What's up, hip hop? Hip hop world. As you can see, when I opened this interview up,
fucking screw. You know what I'm talking about? We down there jamming.
so my nigga,
I don't give a fuck who it is. It can be your homeboy, your bitch,
my boy,
your
my
man,
partner.
your sister, your mama, your grandma, everybody's still in screw.
First of all, let me go back.
So when the nigga get in your motherfucking car,
I'm born and raised
what a life is. You go to look at that.
out the south side, H-Town, South Park, Sunnyside. Been there all my life, born and raised.
2 sticks, a switch and a fork, and a screw tape.
I met Screw
Nobody
back in the beginning of the trend of the movement, and I met him through a partner of mine, Super Dave out the boat. Dave was at him. And when I met him through Dave, it's like, you know, at first, don't get me wrong, I was, you know, like, man, what is this? Dave ran the great tape over and put it in me and my partner, his brother-in-law, Todd, what's happening? His sister, you know, Felicia, hey, good Dave, Gabby, hey, what's happening? When he put it in our ears, you know, at first, to me, I was like, man, what in the hell, you know? It got my attention, but I had to adapt to it. It was sounding good. And you know, hey, we doing what we do. You know, I was one of them, you know, boys straight out the streets, you know, straight out the ghetto, doing what a nigga out the streets do, hustle, D-boy, trapping, whatever, you know, and, you know, smoking weed, doing what we do, getting our buzz on, you know, how we do in H-Time. So, I vibed on it, we all vibed on it, you know. And when I first got to meet him, you know what I'm saying, we clicked, you know what I'm saying? It's way in the beginning, you know, before it was popular to the community, you know, way before he started selling the tapes to the community or whatever, you know. And from day one, I loved it, man. I was hooked, you know, because it was unique, man, and when you would listen to it, you would, like you feel the music on a whole nother level. I mean, a whole nother level. You like you feel it down in your soul, you know. And I was hooked, man. And me and Screw, you know what I'm saying, got the little bond going or whatever. You know, he'll page me when he made a new tape or whatever, and you know. At times when it started getting popular and the line would be around the corner on Tuesday nights or Thursday nights at 7 when he would sell tapes to the community, you know. I was, you know, one of the ones they had to stand and wait in line, you know, when I would pop up over there or whatever. Or while everybody would be buying, you know, tapes that I've had and the rest of them boys that he fucked with had for a week or two, you know, they'd be getting something kind of old, a week or two old, and he'd be, you know what I'm saying, sold me something that's was made last night or 2-3 days ago or whatever, you know. So that's just from day one. He was my nigga, I love him to death, you know. It's deep, you know what I'm saying. It's personal, you know, and I got incarcerated, and when I got incarcerated during the decade that I was gone, when Screw died in the year 2000, it tore me down or whatever. It killed me, you know. And as the years went on until my release came about, I was looking at all what was going on in hip hop, how he was getting acknowledged at a point of time, he was getting love, and as years went on by, it's like it wasn't no more respect, it wasn't no more acknowledgement, it wasn't no more love, you know, and it bothered me, it bothered the shit out of me, you know what I'm saying? Because I know from day one what it was about, you know. It was a trend set, a movement, you know, it was a hangout, it was a hobby, you know, a spot where, you know, as far as on the south side that he knew and fucked with, went and hung out over there, listened to music, you know, get fucked up, chill, parlay, kick it, you know. He brought the MCing and the rap skills and freestyle skills out of the S.U.C. because from my understanding and me growing up around it, wasn't none of them just, hey, we gon' like a gimmick or a setup, you know. It wasn't like they was, oh no, hey, we gonna do this. We want you to slow this music down and we gonna try to be some rappers. You know, it wasn't like that. It's just something like out of nature, how it came about. And he brought that spirit of them boys, getting it in their blood to freestyle. And I'm talking freestyle and spitting and got meaning and from the heart and talking about stuff, not just spitting anything, talking about real life reality. They wasn't lying about nothing they was talking about on the screw tapes or freestyling about. They was street boys, they was real, you know, it was real. It wasn't no gimmick, you know. It just, like I say, all things happen for a reason, and it was meant to happen. And they, like, you know, they went from the great tape freestyling and laughing and parlaying and you know what I'm saying, showing love to each other, showing love to them boys in the streets, you know, them boys on lock. Boys that passed away, lost their lives, boys pulling out slabs, holding, showing love, showing respect, spitting it on the tape. It was just real. And I feel like my nigga got to get way more love, way more respect than what hip hop gives. Way more love and respect. He set a trend in the hip hop game. You know? He put it down and he supposed to get more love. The S.U.C. supposed to get more love and respect than what they get in the game, man. They wasn't no gimmick. Like you get a lot of these rap cats come out with bullshit images, you know, jocking niggas style, jocking niggas trends or whatever, and then come out and blow up and get acknowledged, and 6 months later, they like a gimmick, it fade away, it gone, you don't hear shit else about them. Screw and that S.U.C. was real, reality, you know what I'm saying? And it's blood, sweat, and tears, it's years, on top of years, it's real. And like I say, I love my nigga. I love the S.U.C. I love my side of town. I love my city in general. You know. I was out and stopped at a store. And when I stopped in the store, I passed by a magazine rack. And when I stopped and I seen this magazine, it got my attention. Hip hop, you know, hip hop magazine got my attention.